Sorry, guys. I forgot some stuff. I'm very unprepared. Hello. I apologize. This light. It's gonna have to do. Sorry, guys. Let me turn on this one. Maybe this will help. Oh, that helps. Cool. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm late. I'm trying to figure stuff out right now. Okay. Candle. Check. A lighter. Check. I just got out of the shower, you guys, so I apologize for my unpreparedness. Running late. Okay. Hooey. Got little Michael Jackson shit going on anyway. Okay, hello, welcome boils and ghouls and all the creeps in between. midnightcryptworx here. Hope everybody's having a great night. So, doing horoscopes for this week. As usual, I do all element signs, earth, air, fire, water. And this is for the 6th through the 12th. So I always do it Monday through Sunday. So let me light my candle and I am going to cleanse my deck and we're going to get started. I usually start out with fire signs. So just so you know, I don't know. Okay. Forgot my scissors. Of course, I suck. Oh, well, I'm not going to check the wick. Oh, well. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, Mary. How's it going? Sorry, I'm running a little late, you guys. Trying to get set up here. Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I went to the gym today, so I really had to go take a shower before I got up here. And that's kind of why I'm scrambled, because the shower went a little late. I don't know about y'all, but most of us women, you know, we don't have to, but we shave, and that takes a long time. So, yeah. I am from Florida. How about you, the real Hadiza J? I think I said that right. I don't know if I did or not. I want this light. Louisiana, you're very close. Very close. Yeah, I think New Orleans is about 3.5 hours from me. So, yeah. Not too bad. One of my favorite places to go, honestly. Love New Orleans. Of course, with every place, there's good and bad, you know, but I just love the magical feeling in New Orleans. I love it. Okay. A little bit for you, a little bit for me, and the cards. And don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys, just in case you haven't yet and you want to. Not required, obviously, but it'd be nice of you. Okay. I'm just going to put this right here. Okay. Is there anything I need to say before I get started? If you have seen my channel, then you kind of know everything is for entertainment purposes only, but I'm right most of the time. So, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt, all of that jazz. And I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in destiny. So I definitely believe that the future, let me put this down a little bit. The future, ignore that gap right there. But I definitely believe that the future that the tarot gives us is the most probable future. It has the most energy behind it, but with our choices as well as the people around us choices, that can definitely impact the future that I'm seeing right here. So if you see something you don't like, see something bad, I feel like we can always change it. Hi, Mara. Good to see you. I might do free readings after this. I usually do. So just stay. I just started, so we have like 4 element signs to get through, so it might be a while. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're so sweet. But yeah, we'll see how things go afterwards. I'm pretty sure I'll do it. The only reason I didn't do it last week is because I was dealing with migraines, but I've been feeling a lot better. So if you stick to the end, definitely I should probably, if you stick to the end, I might do some freeze. Yes. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Wow. For where I'm at, it's 7:10. So it's up to you if you want to stay up and wait for me. That's up to you. But I do personal readings if you like to purchase one. Also, I forgot to say that. All the links are down below if you like a private reading and don't want everybody to kind of like see your question and see your answer and everything. So yeah, you can do that. I am not a medium. I am a witch and tarot reader. Although I have answered a couple of questions from some clients about people who have passed, and I got good results from it, but that's not my, I'm not strong enough in that area yet. So I will definitely like to do one for you if you have a question. But I do it with the cards. And we can see how it goes. I'm not promising anything, so it's how it is. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just like and subscribe, please. All right, we're doing fire signs, which is Sagittarius. I don't know why I always have an issue with that name when I get started. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And this is for this coming up week. Do you do names? What do you mean, do I do names? What does that mean? Okay. Fire signs. What do the fire signs need to know about this week coming up? Let's see. Oh, I can't do names. I'm so sorry. The tarot does not tell me names. But it will tell me like characteristics, like if they're a very emotional person or, if they're very materialistic, I can kind of go there, but I don't do names. Sorry. My skill doesn't go that deep, unfortunately. I wish I could. Okay, fire signs. And I apologize if I don't read the comments as I'm doing these readings. I will go back and read them. Okay. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let's see. Interesting. So right away, I'm going to pull some more in a little bit. Let me move this candle. Oh, shit. Right away, fire sign. Sorry, it gets bright sometimes. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So this is telling me that you have recently found out, or for some reason I get recently found out, but there's been a situation where you have tried to help somebody. Hey, Lady Blind Wolf, welcome. There's been a situation, fire signs, where somebody or you tried to help somebody either financially, security wise. You let them stay with you, let them live with you, borrowed money, something like that. And they didn't fulfill their part of the bargain. Like if they said that they were going to pay you back, they didn't pay you back. Or if they said they were only going to stay for 2 weeks, they ended up staying for 2 months. It's something, like that. But because of that, I definitely see you planning something, either planning on moving or planning on maybe asking for this money back or doing something. You're planning something because of whatever this happened. I don't know what, details or anything, but somebody is kind of taking advantage of you, basically. And the King of Cups right here. So this is like a masculine energy and a person who is, what am I trying to say? Not emotional, but knows how to keep their emotions in check. Like they know when to cry. They know when not to cry. They're the person that you go to for confidence and for advice and stuff like that. So this could be like a father figure or a friend or even like a lover or something. Again, doesn't have to be a man, just masculine energy more than feminine energy. So with this situation, I definitely think that they're going to be the ones that you kind of like rely on in a way from this situation. Let's pull some more. What's up? What more information we got? Y'all, I am so sore already from the gym. Usually it takes me a day or two, but I haven't been in about a month, so I am sore. Yeah, more. Okay, so I definitely feel like this person who took advantage of you was probably romantic. This is the lovers reversed. So, there was some kind of like relationship between you guys. This could be a fling, but I definitely feel like, physical attraction was there, emotional attraction was there. It was like you know what I'm saying. But we also have 10 of swords reversed. So again, definitely a backstabby card. It's like I'm getting the feeling that whoever is that you helped out, fire signs, is kind of like blaming you for it. They're turning it around to where you're in fault for some reason. Like they're backstabbing you, but it's reversed. So it's like they're reversing the role. It's like they're the ones that took advantage of you, but they're saying that you took advantage of them, which makes no damn sense. Because again, this 5 of Pentacles, it's like, maybe you have planned to kick them out because this is like being left out in the cold, like getting help or needing help and not getting it. So I think your plan was like, I'm either moving, so you have to go, or I'm just kicking you out, basically. So this is when they're kind of turning it around on you for some reason. It's very petty and weird energy, especially with this thing. Okay. Give me some more information, please. Like I said, guys, I just let the cards talk. I don't do, I do. I do sometimes do readings that have a specific, what am I trying to say, subject to them. But for these type of readings, I just let the cards talk. So this is what's coming up. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, with this situation, I definitely think that you thought it would be over now that you kicked them out, and that, you're no longer like in this type of relationship or whatever. But it's not over. And I think they're going to drag this shit out. We got the world reverse. This is why I'm saying it's not over. This is like, when it's like this is like, okay, it's over. You take with you what you've learned in this relationship or whatever it is, and let's start the journey again with all the lessons you've learned. Reverse, it's not over. And I think they're waiting on you to help them again, or do something for them. I feel like because you've always kind of been that person to help them. Excuse me. With this 3 of Wands reverse, it's like waiting on the ships to come in, but they're not coming in. So I feel like this is them waiting on you to let them back, or let them back in your home, or let them back in your heart, bed, whatever. And you're like, no, I'm not dealing with this all over again. I've learned my lesson, which is good. And the Knight of Swords reverse, this is them like trying to manipulate and trying to coerce you to let them back. And it's with all of these being reversed, I don't see you taking them back, which is good. A little bit more information, please, before we move on. Yeah, it's stopped. Chariot reverse, it's like that relationship is over, stopped, and it's on top of the world. So starting new. Didn't I just say this? Like when the world, hold on, let me pick one more. When the world is upright, it's like, you're starting over, learn from the lessons or whatever. Um, and literally, this is the first card in the tarot deck. Right after the world, you start over. Okay. So this is you, again, learning from these lessons and kind of moving on with your life, which is good. And you don't really care what kind of judgment or what kind of things are said about you, because you know what happened in this situation. You know you were in the right. You know they were in the wrong. Even though they're talking their shit, or whatever, you know the truth. So, which is, you're in a good place, fire signs. Like, I think you might have gone through this with somebody else before, and you know the deal now. You know the red flags. You know the deal. So that's good. Hi, Khalid. Good to see you. I'm good. How are you? Okay, fire signs. So that was interesting. So let's move on to Earth, shall we? Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hey, Smokey. My cat's right over here. All right. Any messages for this week coming up? For Earth signs. Oh, I remember what I forgot to say earlier is that tarot doesn't work in specific timelines. So when I say, it's from the 6th through the 12th, it's not always set in that timeline. It could spill a little over or a little before, it's just, time isn't a thing. It's kind of man-made. So, that's how the spirits work, and that's how tarot works. So I'll try to remember to put that in the beginning in the future. But with that being said, Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see about this week. That was a good shuffle. Okay. Ew. Why does this always come up with our Earth signs, man? I feel like it always comes up. Oh, shit. Well, then. I want a context card on this 6. Oh. Okay. And the D. The D. Okay. We're going to go with it. Earth signs. Now, of course, this isn't for everybody, okay? So, don't freak out or anything. But I definitely feel like there's going to be a tiny bit of a money issue. And it's because there's going to be a temptation that's going to come up this week. And when I say temptation, this could be drugs, any kind of addictions, really, any kind of toxicity, because we do have Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this is like either you're gonna have a little snag in your money this week, or there's not going to be any kind of new opportunities coming for you this week regarding money. So if you're looking for a job or anything like that, or some kind of side hustle, I don't really see it happening this week. But we do have the Devil here and the Ace of Wands. That's why I was like, some kind of temptations with addiction or a toxic relationship, really bad habits, stuff like that. And I think that's really why there's a snag here, because I think you're really going to be tempted this week. Hi, Booby Lee. I always want to call you Bobby. But there's definitely going to be some temptation, and I really encourage you to not do it, because it's not going to be worth it. I mean, it's kind of never worth it. And I understand addiction very well, and I've actually been dealing with some cravings, and I'm not gonna lie. So this is kind of hitting home to me because I'm an earth sign. Um, but as long as you're just thinking about it and not actually actively doing it, I don't see any harm in that. But just realize that you just can't do it. You just can't do it. Like me, I just can't do it. I'll die, you know? Once I have one taste of just a little bit of a drug, that's it for me. Like, that's it. So yeah, don't do it. Just don't. It's not worth it. I feel like you've done so well so far. Even if it's been one day since you've been sober, that is a huge fucking deal. Okay. So um we also have six of swords right here, and the six, again, six of cups. So I think something, maybe you're dealing with something from the past coming back up. This could be some kind of like a trigger, or what do they call it, flashbacks, stuff like that. And with the six of swords, though, that's actually good, because I think you're kind of feeling the cravings. You're feeling thank you for the likes. You're feeling that that toxic thing coming boiling back up in you again, and you're realizing it, and you're moving away, you know. So but I think the catalyst definitely was childhood memories, some kind of trigger. Something happened that made you think about it. But this is definitely good when it comes to this kind of issue. This is like, I am taking what I love. Like, she's got a little kid there, with her. She's got all of her swords right here, kind of like a wall, like protecting her. She's like, I am moving from these thoughts, and I'm not going to do it. And it's kind of like meditation in a way. In order to kind of meditate effectively, um, especially if your mind goes really fast, like mine, um, a technique in meditation is, whenever there's a thought in your head, realize it. What am I trying to say? Acknowledge the thought, and then just let it float away. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't dwell on it. Just say, okay, the thought happened, moving on. Just let it flow away. And I think that's what you're doing, which is great. Okay, what else, earth signs? Means cards in astrology knows what will happen in the future. The unseen is only known by God alone. Okay, I feel you. It depends on what God you believe in. I don't really believe in that's another argument. But yeah, if don't think that I'm supposed to see the future, it's all good. You don't have to watch. But yeah. Okay, what else? What else? Earth signs. Got the lovers reversed again. I shuffled them. Ace of Cups. Uh-oh. That fell out. Okay. Give me a context on this too, please. Okay. All right. Oh. So we got the lovers reversed here. So I definitely feel like if you're in a relationship, there might be a little something that's going to be very emotional come up. Something that might kind of hurt your feelings, maybe, or something they've said might hurt your feelings. But I don't feel like it's like a huge deal, to be honest. I feel like it's more of a I hate to say this, but I kind of feel like it's more of a you problem. Like, maybe you're kind of being a little too emotional, and they're kind of turned off by it, or something like that. But I think you realize this, so I definitely see you trying to change. Two of Wands, like some kind of plan to change. And I think you want to work towards being this Queen of Swords right here, more stern, less emotional. Because I mean, look, the cups right here is like the epitome of emotion, right? The Ace of Cups here. Feelings, love, emotion, stuff like that. But under this plan of you want to change. Maybe you're seeking help or something like that. But your goal is to be this Queen of Swords. Now, it's good, to be this Queen of Swords if you're kind of over emotional right here, but at the same time, be aware that you could be a little too stoned. You know what I mean? To kind of like shut off, if you get a little too deep into it. I mean, you have to find some kind of medium. Don't be this ace like way over emotional, and don't be this queen that's like stern and kind of mean. You know what I mean? You don't want to be mean to people. You kind of want to find that happy medium, which I think is what you're trying to do, which is good, earth signs. All right. Any more messages for this week for earth signs? I wonder if somebody's gonna go like on a trip this week or something, earth signs, or let me get one more card. Yeah, something's okay. This is going to sound weird, but this is the first thing that popped in my head, and this is what I do. When I got the King of Wands reversed, I feel like somebody's going to be getting on your nerves this week. Like, the King of Wands is like somebody who's like overly ambitious, overly loud, overly like in your face, and they're a lot. They're too much. You know those people that are just too much. And I think they're kind of getting on your nerves. I'm not gonna lie. This week. And you're gonna want to leave. The Chariot. Like, I'm seeing that maybe if this is like a family member or somebody, maybe, if you still live at home, you're gonna go on a trip somewhere just to get out, just to kind of give yourself space, from them for a little while. But you're going somewhere, like you're leaving. And this could even be just you don't have to leave town, but just leaving that house for a little bit, just for a little bit of you time, just to get separated from them, because sometimes you need to. But we have these 8 of Wands reversed. So this to me is like a message that was coming to you very slowly, like, or very late. Like, you got some kind of message late. And yeah, with this, he can pairs 8s. 8 of Cups. This is like moving on, but not prepared to move on. So I definitely feel like this was like an emergency or something, that you got like an emergency message from somebody and you have to take off really quick. Maybe that's what this Chariot's about. You have to take off really quick and you weren't prepared. It's like you didn't have time to pack, or you didn't have time to like, take off work or something. Like, you weren't prepared for this message or this traveling, whatever this is. Okay, I'm going to draw one more and then we're going to move on to water. It's been 30 minutes. Okay. Page of Swords. This is about somebody who's very childlike and kind of, this is like a novice of somebody like starting a new job or starting school, maybe starting college, something like that, because swords are about intellect too, but pages are kind of like young people. They don't have to physically be young, but kind of mentally up here, but that can just also mean that, you're starting a job that you've never done before or something, So there's definitely going to be some opportunity for you to start something new and start be a novice at something you're not very familiar with. All right, earth signs. Water is next. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Am I answering questions too? I am at the end. Yes, I will do a few. Ow, my back hurts. Yeah, I'll do some free readings after this. Just a few though. The first 3 to come through to ask a question. And I mean the first 3 to ask a question, like after I'm done with the element signs. Okay, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's up for this week? 6th through the 12th. One more shuffle. Yep, that was a good one. Okay, thank you so much for the likes, y'all. Y'all are awesome. All right, water signs. Two knights here. Interesting. One's upright and one's reversed. Oh, okay. So I feel like there is if you're single, or if you're dating, I guess I should say, if you're in the dating pool, I think you're kind of stuck between 2 people. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles right here. Excuse me, I got a burp. Thank you. 5 of Cups reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so this to me is reading that you were it could possibly be a fling, but it could be a past relationship or something. With this Knight of Wands reversed, this is something that or somebody that you again had a fling with, a relationship, somebody romantically, and they were just too much for you. Like they were too loud, they were too flamboyant, or they were, the wand suit is very passionate, driven, so either they were too much for you in that way, or they weren't passionate enough for you. Either or. And I feel like because of that, you're kind of dwelling on the past. You're kind of disappointed. You could be dwelling on the past, but I feel like you're very disappointed in what happened with this Knight of Wands right here. And it's to the point where back up, pretend like I didn't say that. It's not to the point where, but I definitely see this other person coming in your life. And I feel like they're giving you a gift. Like somebody's giving you a gift. Like if you look at this card, he's like holding the pentacle and he's like, here, I'm giving it to you, So either they're going to, give you some kind of gift, or they're going to give you some advice that's really going to help you get out of this funk or something. But I definitely see somebody giving you a gift. Interesting. Okay. More info, please, for water signs. It might be money they're giving you because you're going through a hard time right now. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like they're only kind of giving you this one-time gift. I think they're actually going to try to help you out, like financially, and try to get you up on your feet again, which is really nice. Because right on top of the Knight, we have 10 of Pentacles reversed. So this is telling me that your finances aren't doing good, or some kind of family members aren't doing good, or something like that. And, you know, that's why they're giving you this gift of Pentacles. It's because you're not doing very well. So it's really nice of them. But we got the Empress reversed here. So either like a mother figure wouldn't help you, or you're just kind of having an issue with the mother figure, or are you having issues like getting pregnant or something like that? Because the Empress is like the mother of the cards, right? And it being reversed. And it's right on top of the Five of Cups. So maybe this is why you're just kind of dwelling on the past a lot, and might be because of some mommy issues. But right next to that, we have Two of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like this person who's helping you out with this money and the security or whatever, I think they're in it for the long haul, because look, there's an infinity sign. So, you know, money's coming in this hand, going out this hand, but it's always flowing. It's always flowing. So this could be like an investment or something. Maybe they're going to show you how to invest in things somehow to get money flowing. Or they're going to like, give you a job, or, give you a recommendation for a job, something like that. But they're definitely, it's not just this one gift done. I think they're really going to try to help you out. I think they care a lot, actually. That's the feeling I'm getting. All right. Any more information for this week for water? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I think you might be kind of maybe depressed, or you just lack ambition. You feel like giving up. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this is so interesting, this reading. First, I got 2 Knights. Now I got 2 Queens. Both reversed, though. Queen of Wands reversed. This is why I'm saying I think there's there's lacking ambition. There's lacking this passion, drive. There's just, you don't really know which way to go in life. And it just happened all of a sudden. Like, something happened with this 10 of Pentacles right here. That it happened pretty quickly with this 8 of Wands right here. It's you got some like news or something, and it happened very quickly. And you're kind of weak right now. You're just kind of down in the dumps right now. Queen of Swords reversed too. It's like, again, you don't really know what to turn or where to turn, because the swords are about intellect and truth and stuff like that. So you're just like, I don't know what's the truth. I don't know, if this Knight of Wands even really cared about me, or, this mother figure, I don't know if they really cared about me. Do I love myself? Can I trust myself? Couple more. Sorry, water signs. Dang. I feel really depressed. I feel like depression is an issue, or sadness or something. Yeah, you don't know what to do with yourself. Maybe you're really bored, stuck at the house. Like, I get the feeling that like maybe you got injured or something, and you're like stuck at the house. And you don't know what to do with yourself. Sorry, I dropped a card. Yeah. Hermit reverse, sorry. Oh, whatever. Hermit reverse is like, out of my comfort zone. Like, I don't want to be here with just me. I don't want to be by myself anymore. I want to break out. I want to do something, but everything I do goes to shit, basically. Like I put all this work in, but nothing comes out of it eventually. You know, I never get what I want. I never get what I want. And I never get what I love. I'm getting this feeling that this knight here that's helping you with the financial issues, I feel like you're grateful, obviously, for the help, but they're kind of not what you want in the long haul. Like, as a relationship, it's not what you want. Okay, well, that's all I got, water signs. Sorry if it was all over the place. That's what the cards wanted to give me. All right. Hey, Smokey. Hi, sweetie. Got pretty green eyes. Okay. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is coming up this week? Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Check something real quick. Okay. Air signs. Oh, well then. That just wanted to fly right out. Good card to fly out, I have to say, air signs. Oh, my back. Okay. Thank you so much for the likes. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Okay. Getting good good cards, guys. All right, give me a clarifier on the 3, please. Okay. I understand. Okay, so the card that flew out in the beginning was a Wheel of Fortune. Again, very good card. I definitely feel like if you were having bad luck recently, you know, your luck's about to change. You know, when I say bad luck, it's just, it kind of feels like everything, you know, when you have one of those days where everything bad is happening, like all these fucking little things, you know, these little bad things are happening. Like you stub your toe, next thing you know it, you know, you get a nail in a tire, next thing you know it, you know, you slip and fall on your butt, you know, it's like these things piled on. So I definitely feel like if that was happening for you, air signs, that's changing a lot because it's Wheel of Fortune. And again, I always say this is a wheel. So, you know, you can only go so high before you have to come back down. You know what I mean? So if you were on the bottom recently, well, now you're going back up, which is awesome. So good. That's good. Also, the Sun card. This is like one of the happiest cards in the deck, okay? So I definitely see you being happy this week, which is fun and good. And I think it's Aquarius season, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. My dad's an Aquarius. His birthday was February 1st, so it's around there. Anyway, so I definitely see you being happy, which is good. And I definitely see, if you see, there's like a baby here. So that can represent you having a baby or, you know, just having fun with the baby. It could be a brother or a family member, or if you work with kids, you know, stuff like that. But it could just mean that you're happy and maybe you feel like a kid again. Maybe you're doing things to kind of bring back your childhood in a way. And maybe that's making you happy, you know? On that note, we have 3 of Wands here. So I definitely feel like, and what's this, Queen? Yeah, Queen of Wands reversed. So this is kind of telling me that with all of this good luck and happiness and all these good things happening, the cards are just kind of warning you not to get too complacent and like lazy. Lazy was the first word that came to my head. Okay, I'm sorry. But I definitely feel like that's going to make you feel lazy. I mean, like you don't have to put much effort into things because you were in such a good place. You know, it happens sometimes. We, you know, get really happy and we get lazy. It is what it is. But the 3 of Wands is like waiting on your ships to come in. You know, you've done the work. Now you're kind of waiting on the results to come or whatever. But the Queen of Wands reverse is like lack ambition, lack and drive. So don't be lazy, okay? That's what the cards are trying to tell you. Anything else, please? More info. Let me clarify on this D, please. Oh, okay. Okay, so I definitely feel like the reason why this is such a good week for you is because you've overcome temptations and you've overcome toxicity in your life and the things that kind of drag you down, okay? Because we do have the devil here. But on top of that is a world. So I definitely feel like that is kind of over and done with, you know, this devil feeling right here. But first of all, we have the star. So this is making me feel like you're going to get a lot of attention this week, either attention or some kind of inspiration for something that you've been wanting to do or something that you love. I definitely feel like there's a new sense of inspiration and happiness and wanting to do good and wanting to do good for others and stuff like that. And I definitely see recognition because the star is about, you know, people having eyes on you and people watching you. So if you're on social media or anything, you know, I definitely think your social media is going to go up, or you're going to get a lot of engagement or something, or you're going to do something with public speaking or something. I just see a lot of eyes on you and watching you, and but admiring you at the same time, you know. Again, these devil in the world. So I definitely feel like that's kind of why you're in a good state right now, a good place. Is because you beat this motherfucker. You beat him. He's gone, you know, metaphorically. Because the world on top of that is like an ending of something. You know, you take your lessons that you've learned from addiction, from bad habits, bad relationships, any kind of toxicity, anything that's bad for your life is the devil. So I definitely see you taking these lessons and applying it the next go around, whatever that may be for you, you know, because I definitely feel like this is kind of a happiness of starting over in a way, especially with this devil, because the world is the last major arcana in the card. And then after that, it doesn't just stop. You start again. You start with the Fool again. You start with 0 again, you know? So this is almost like a new beginning for you. And you kind of deserve it. Judgment, like, you know, Judgment Day, kind of reaping what you sow, cause and effect. I don't believe in karma, but if you do, then this might mean karma for you. Good karma coming back to you, good judgment coming back to you. You know, you did the hard work and you're in good standing right now. You know, you beat the devil, man. You beat him. All right, air sign. What else? Okay. So we got the two. Okay, grab it. The Two of Swords reversed. So after you beat the devil, you're kind of like, okay, now what? Now what do I do? You know, I did this huge thing. I have this empty kind of, slate in front of me. Now what? Is kind of like the feeling I'm getting. And the cards are going to answer you. The cards are saying, now you can rest. Now you can take some time for yourself. Now you can, take that fucking spa day you've been wanting to do. Now you can go get your hair cut, which I really want to do. Or, do something that helps you relax and helps you recharge and helps you get the rest that you needed. Because I definitely feel like you needed the rest. Because burnout is definitely a thing. And especially when you're beating the devil, that's got to take a lot out of you. It does. Trust me, I know. I'll be an addiction. So it takes a lot out of you. So rest, rejuvenate, and allow yourself that. Please allow yourself that time. And kind of Five of Cups, don't dwell on the past so much. Don't. And I know when you're beating the devil, you are in a place where you're remembering all the bad stuff you've done or all the bad stuff that's happened to you and stuff. Let's not dwell on that. Okay. Let me get another card. Yeah, just don't dwell on the things that you've lost. Knight of Cups. I definitely see somebody helping you emotionally. This is like kind of like the Knight in Shining Armor, card. Doesn't have to be a man, just somebody who is your shoulder to cry on. I think that's a big thing you need right now. Support system, definitely. Queen of Cups reversed. Don't get over emotional about things. Because I think you're going to learn, and I think you've already learned now, that when you are over emotional about things, the water is just spilling out all over the place. It's not only just spilling out all over you, but it's spilling out over the people you love too. So, yeah, I don't know what that means. Take it with a grain of salt, but just try to lean on this Knight of Cups, but don't overdo it. There's a balance in everything. Just got to make sure there's a balance. Okay. Okay, let's see. 54 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop here. And if anybody is still watching and they have a question, I know some of you already put some questions up here, but go ahead and put another one for me now. So that way, now that I'm done with this readings, I can go in order that way instead of going through the comments, because I don't know if y'all have watched me before, but I suck at this. I really do. I'm sorry. So if you have a question, I will ask the cards. That looks like a toilet right here, doesn't it? It's not a toilet, I promise. But yeah. Okay, the real Hadiza. I suck. What's coming for me in career and relationships? Okay. I only do one question, so would you like to know about your career or relationships? You can pick either one. Sorry, Smokey. And we'll see. Relationships. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so so you want to know about relationships, so I'm assuming you're single. Um I see somebody coming in here. Um okay, so we got Page of Cups reversed. So this is a very emotionally naive type of person. Um they might talk like they kind of, hi Marwa, Mira. That's a cool name. They might kind of talk like, they know what they're talking about, but they're kind of emotionally naive. So this can mean that they don't have a lot of emotions to begin with, or they got a little too much emotions, and it's just kind of, I think they have a little, they're too emotional, and they don't know where to put it in a relationship. And I feel like they might trauma dump on you a little bit, the real Hadiza, because we also have the Queen of Cups reversed. Now, this could be a water sign, doesn't have to be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this is just saying this is a person who's gonna like really expect you to comfort them constantly, to kind of be their shoulder to cry on. Like they're gonna be emotionally dependent on you. And I don't think that that's going to be really what you want right now, because after that we have 10 of Wands. So this is like all of this emotion that they're putting on you is really going to feel like you have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, and there's going to be a lot of burdens put on you because of all of this. So yeah, but we also have the Magician, and the Six of Swords. So I definitely think that you know what you want in life. Like the Magician, he's the sorcerer, right? So he knows how to. Sorry. So he knows how to manifest what he wants, and he's a very good communicator. Okay. So I definitely feel like you're probably going to move on from this person. I don't really see it kind of working out very long. But I definitely see you moving on, but you're not being like mean about it, or like any kind of, you're not leaving anything undone. Like you're not leaving without closure and stuff like that. So but I definitely see you moving on, and it's just it's too much for you. Like whatever they're putting on you, it's gonna be too much, and you're gonna walk away from it. So I don't know if that's gonna happen soon or when that's gonna happen, but I definitely see that person coming in for you. um Let me see if I see anything after this person. Maybe what's coming after. This is a person from the past. Oh, this person actually might be somebody from the past. And it might be somebody from the past. I'm not too sure, to be honest. The world reverse, again, this is about something that's not ended. So that's why I'm thinking could be a past lover or past friend that you knew back when or something. But we also have the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. So this to me is like, if it's somebody. Hold on 1 second. Mama, I'm online. Yes, I can't talk right now. I'm live. Okay. Like she keeps calling me. But if it was I'm sorry. The real Hadiza, I'm sorry. if this is somebody from the past, I definitely think the relationship wasn't good and it kind of ended for a reason. And it probably happened a long time ago. So you're like, oh, they've probably changed, right? You know, they probably grew up since then. But I don't think so. I think they kind of just want to trauma dump you a little bit, you know, and like tell you all their problems and their issues and then kind of ask for your help. Because the Five of Pentacles, it's like, you know, they're kind of giving crumbs to homeless people to like balance some sort of scale. So I think this person is just trying to get something from you. I don't know. I'm sorry. But that's what I see for you. The real Hadiza J. I suck at names. But that's what I see for you. So again, like I said, I believe that we can change, you know, our future. So if you kind of recognize when you meet a new person that they're kind of, you know, really emotional and kind of you feel like the red flags, then you can do something about it. You know what I mean? I didn't see anyone after. It didn't give me that. I'm sorry. It just gave me the same information about the past lover. Because it wasn't ended. There's some kind of closure, like that wasn't met or something. Like they came back for some reason. All right. If anybody has any questions, I will take 2 more if there are any more. Or any more people, I mean. Ooh, my legs hurt. I'm so sore. And give it a couple minutes. If y'all have a question. You're welcome. I hope it helps a little bit. It was kind of a weird reading, you know, but I just read what the cards give me. I don't know. I'm just here. I just work here, y'all. I just work here. Okay, well, if anybody doesn't have any questions, then I'm gonna go and see what my mom wanted. Pet my cat. I think the music and the reading resonates. Good. I hope it does. All right. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. And if you like a private reading, all the information is down below, midnightcryptworx with an x.com. Also, if you like my work and like to tip, that's great. Obviously, you know, you don't have to, but all the links are down below. I will be back when? Let me get my calendar. I will be back on the 13th. I might not be able to come on next Saturday to do free readings, but we'll see. But, you know, y'all know I do free readings after these anyway. So, I will see you then. Y'all have a good night. And, oh, I also have a newsletter. Excuse me. I also have a newsletter if you like to sign up for that. I usually do a reading just for you guys every week on Saturdays. And if you sign up, there's actually a little coupon that you can use for a private reading for 20% off. So yeah, go sign up for that. And I guess that's it. All right. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already and you want to. It is awesome. As soon as I get to 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. Unfortunately, it's probably only going to be USA only just because shipping is so expensive. But yeah, for 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So subscribe. All right. Thank you so much. Pleasant screams, bugs, and kisses, and stay magical, my friends. Bye.